Welcome back guys in another tutorial of C programming series. In this video we are going to discuss about operators. I have told you that there will be a self-dedicated video on operators in C programming. So in this video we are going to discuss about operators, what kind of operators are there and how is the use cases of them. So let's get started without any delay and let's go to the computer screen now. We are going to talking about operators. So there are many types of operators in C programming basically. So we have already used many operators, but let me tell you the dedicated full video. In this video we are talking about only about operators. It is the only dedicated video on operators, right? So first of all, arithmetic operators. There are many types of operators like arithmetic operators. There are relational operators, logical operators, and assignment operators. These four types of operators are basically in this C programming. Okay, so first of all, arithmetic operators like plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Okay, there are four type arithmetic operator like plus, then minus, multiplication operators. Okay, that is asterisk and the division operator. And there are also modular operator that is basically used for remainder. Okay, and it is division used for uh, refining quotient. Okay, and modular is used for this percentage sign is used for remainder two numbers when we divide. Okay, relational operators are also there, that is greater than, greater than equal to, then less than equal to, in this way. Okay, so basically these relational operators are used in conditional statements mostly because here by using these relational operators we can get two minimum value, that is two boolean value, that is if true either else. Okay, so if true or either else, that could be a condition. And so basically that's why relational operators are used in conditional statements mostly. And logical operators are also there. Okay, first of all, logical AND operator, then logical OR operator, then logical NOT operator. Okay, logical AND operator they are also there by using two ampersand, then OR operator by using this two straight line, that is also pipe sign, and there are the NOT operators. About logical operators. Okay, so logical operators, there are three types of logical operator: logical AND operator by using two ampersand sign we use logical AND operator, then logical OR operator by using two straight line, that is a two pipe symbol. Okay, so this straight line called pipe. Okay, so this by using two pipe symbol we use logical OR operator. And logical NOT is used by using um, this exclamation mark, that is shift one button each when tapped, this exclamation will rise automatically. So after that, there are assignment operators, that is this single equal to. So the please mind it that in programming, for assigning value into any variable, let's say there is a variable that is integer variable, that a is a variable, and let's say a equals 6. That means this is a assignment. Okay, this is a assignment. And so in this way we assign value to a variable. So for this assignment we use assignment operator, that is a single equal to. And for equal to, that we use in if else condition. Basically we write in this way something, let age equal to 18, then print, and this is he can vote. So in this way they are for equal to. Unlike math we use here double equal to. Okay, so that mind it. So in this way, you use assign value and so double equal to is basically used in conditional statements for checking whether it is true or false. So with relational operators, double equal to is also used in conditional statements. Okay, if else statements or switch case statements. So in this way, basically if else statements we used. Oh, so I hope you understand. Then assignment operator, that is a single equal to, then plus equal to you can also use, then minus equal to, then multiply equal to, or let's say divide equal to, and also modulo equal to we can use with assignment operators. Okay, so in this way the assignment operators, I hope you can understand. So let's give an example of everything. Let's say here's a variable, let's say two variable, that is int a equal to 4 and another variable that is 6 b equal to 6. Okay, so we print the value. Okay, let's say percentage d and every time we are going to write that is a plus b. So in this way, okay, basically we use in this way we print the value of a plus b. You know, I hope you know. Obviously, you know it. Then I am simply right over here. Then I let's say this minus. Then let's say multiplication. Then division, and then modular operator we are going to use. Okay, so in this way, right? There will be sum. There will be sum. Okay, there will be difference. There will be multiplication, and there will be division, and here will be modular. Okay, so in this way modular means there will be remainder. Okay, we can get by using this modular operator, we can get remainder of two numbers by dividing them. Okay, by modular, using modular operator, right? So let's run it and let me show you the output. So yeah, you can over here, you can see over here, there is let's use backslash n, right? So that everything um, going to be formatted. By pressing alt you can use the VS Code's multi-cursor functionality over here. I have used. Then run it again. You can see here the a plus b, that is 4 plus 6 is 10 over here. Then 4 minus 6, that is minus 2, basically 4 minus 6 is minus 2, and then 4 into 6, that is 24, you can see. Then 4 divided by 6, there will be obviously 0 because integer by integer division. I hope I have told you that integer by integer division 0 point something will be there, but obviously as it is integer by integer division, the integer part will be counted, the rest of the part or after point will not be counted, that will be ignored. So that's why here 0 is printed. And then the modular operator, if we divide, the modular will be obviously 4, because you know 4 divided by 6, if I do 4 divided by 6, then what will be the remainder? The remainder will be 4, because 6 will be divided by 0 quotient. Okay, so in this way that will be printed. Yeah, you can understand that was the arithmetic operators, right? So then modular operator I also shown you over here, and then there will be relational operators. Okay, relational operators also used. Let's say give an example. Let's age equal to say 12. Okay, then we use relational operators in condition statement. Let's say age greater than equal to 18. Then we'll print and vote. Okay, so in this way can vote. So relation operator over here is also used. Okay, greater than equal to, that is a relation operator over here. You can see. So age is greater than 12. That is assignment. Assign the value. We have assigned value 12 to age variable, integer variable age basically. Then we compare. If age greater than equal to 18, if true, then print can vote. If it is not true, then doesn't print this. Okay. So this why that will count as true or false. So that's why relational operators is used in condition checking. Okay, let's return value true, either true or false. If true, then print whatever in this if block, otherwise that will be not printed if it is false. Okay, so I hope you can understand. So in this way relational operators are used. Then will be logical operators. Okay, so logical operators is used, let's say two variable are there, right? So I have in Boolean algebra, you can also see over here. Then if there will be two output, two input, okay, sorry, two input will be there. So if the first, let's say, sorry, if, there will be first and another is second. Okay, so if first is 1 and the second also 1, then the output also will be 1. Yes, if I talking about logical AND operators, I am talking about logical AND operators. If first is 1, the second is 0, then the output will be 0. If first is 0 and the second is 1, then the output will be 0, and if both are 0, then it will be 0. So here the condition that if the first input is 1 and the second input is 1, then it will be 1. If any of them is 0, then it will be 0 output. Okay, so here output will be there. Okay, so I hope you can understand this. So in this way, okay, so any of the input is 0, the two input system, then the output will also be 0. So by using logical AND operators, the if the both of the input is 1, then will be the output only is 1. Okay, otherwise any of them is 0, then it will be 0. Obviously there, if they are both are 0, then it will be 0, no doubt. Okay, so in this way the logical AND operators is work. Okay, so now logical or operators, if both are 1, then it will be 1. If it is 1 and another is 0, then it will also be 1. If it is 0 first input and another input is, that will be a 1. If it is 1, let's say 0, and the another is 0, then the output will also be 0. So logical OR operator says that if any of them is 1, then I will be 1. Okay, if both of them are 0, then I will be 0. But any of them is, when become 1, I will be 1. So here both are 1, so logical OR operator says I will be 1. If one of them is 1, here first 1, second is 0, then also it is 1. Then it is 0, first is 0 and second is 1, then also it will be 1. If both of them are 0, then only logical OR operator says that I will be 0. Okay, so here let me tell you, here 1 0, that means here 1 means true. Okay, true value. In this Boolean algebra value we can also know this. Okay, and 0 means false. Okay, so that's why these operators work. It's logical OR operators, and another is logical AND operators. Okay, so logical AND operators use that is a unary operators, right? Unary operators means here logical AND operators and logical OR operators both are binary operators, because by operation with two inputs, we have to use two inputs. By using this logical and logical OR operators, for using this logical and logical OR operator, we have to use two inputs. So that's why that those are binary operators. But over here, the NOT operators, it is a unary operators, because for this we have to use single input. Okay, to use single input. So that's why this logical and NOT operator, it's a unary operator. So if a logical NOT operator say, if it is true, if we if it is true and we use logical AND operator, that give us false. Okay, false value, because opposite of true, what, that is a false. And we use logical NOT operators and again use false, then it will also be true, because opposite of false, that is nothing but true. That's why NOT changes everything. It takes the opposite whatever user give input. If we input as true, then it will give us output as false. If we input as false, then it will give us true as an output. Okay, so in this way logical NOT operator also work. I hope you can understand. So I hope you can understand. Then the assignment operators are also there. So I have also used the assignment operators is used. Let's say int a equals 5, that is nothing but assignment of value, assignment of value. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Then there is plus equal to, there is minus equal to, multiply equal to, division equal to, or mod equal to. Let's say there is variable that is integer a, and we use a equal to a plus 1, and we print the value percentage d x plus n. That is a good habit to use \n over here, and let's run it. That will be nothing but 6. You can over here, you can see over here, that is nothing but 6, because there are operation that is 5 plus 1, that will be 6. Okay, so that's why, but we can write it as also like this, that is uh, a plus equal to 1. Let me show you. A plus equal to 1. Okay, we can also write it as, so if we run it, then you can also see the output is 6. So basically it is nothing but a equal to a plus 1. Okay, I hope you can understand. Then if we use like this, a plus equal to 4, so 5 plus 4, that will be 9. Let's see, you can see over here, that is 9. I hope you can understand. So this like likely this plus equal to, we can use minus equal to over here, and let's say over here minus equal to use, then that will be 5 minus 4, that is will be 1. You can see over here the output is 1. Okay, I hope you can understand, that will make sense, I hope. uh, then we can also use multiplication equal to, then division equal to. If we use multiplication equal to, let me show you. Then 5 into 4, that will be, what will be stored in a, that is 20. Let's see, you can see over here 20. Okay, I hope you can understand. So that's why then I can also use this division equal to or modular equal to operator. I hope you can understand, right? So yeah, that was the operators. And let me tell you now the precedence of operators. So basically when you use operators, there will be one thing in our mind when we calculate some operations, and we are provide to output of the some problems. Okay, depending upon the inputs, depending upon the uses of operators, that is arithmetic operators, then logical operator, relational operators, okay, and node operators. So in this way we can use. So that's for that there will be a precedence of operators, that will help us to decide the which operators will be used when. Okay, so let's see the precedence of operators. So I have a shortcut for you for remember it or memorize it, that is NARL, 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 or you can also pronounce it NARL, NARL or NARL, um, as you wish. So N means node operators, logical node operators. A means arithmetic operator, that is plus, minus, multiplication and division. Then will be relational operators, and then will be logical operators, that is logical and a logical or operator. So the from top to bottom the precedence decreases. Okay, from top to bottom precedence decreases. So more precedence is, most precedence is not, then less precedence is arithmetic, then less precedence is relational, and the least precedence is logical operators over here. So in this way, from top to bottom the precedence decreases. Okay, so I hope that it makes sense. uh, then you can see over here that you can also say me, that is for arithmetic operators there are multiple operators, right? We can also use we can now use the precedence between node operators, arithmetic operators, relational operators, and logical operators. But the thing is that they are in the arithmetic section only, there are four operators, that is plus, minus, multiplication, equal to. So that's why how can we um, preside, how can we preside and use this single operators, that is plus, minus, multiplication and division. So for that there are a term that is associativity, 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 right? So associativity tells that from left to right, that associative work, from left to right, this associative work means, plus is more precise, then minus, then multiplication, then division. So from left to right, the precedence decreases. So plus is most precise. Okay. So in this way also, in this relation operators, that also works for that four operators, that is greater than equal to, less than and less than equal to. And logical operators also it is works. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can understand also the precedence of operators. Yeah. So that's all for this video. The fully dedicated video of operators for beginners and in this C programming. I hope you can understand. Let me know in the comment section. If you understand the whole video, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. And let's make a beautiful comment in the comment section. If you don't understand, please let me know in the comment section. I will be also there, and I will be pleased for this interaction. Please consider subscribing, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I hope that makes sense. And till then, thank you.
From everyone telling you lies. I bet you just wanna lose your mind. I know you heard